it seems better that BW can handle easier the AC than the comma delimiter for large amount of data.
Yep. Oh, just a preview of data is taking so much of time. System is slow.
Yeah, takes a little. No worry.
So here just a preview. Now I'll create my info package to load actually the data into my data source. Give the description for the info package. Save it. Now
this is the info package to move data from, to the PC.
From source to data source.
Yeah.
From source system to data source. Now click on start. Now check whether data is successfully loaded to data source or not. Right click on data source, select manage, select the request, click on PSA maintenance, say continue. Here the records are successfully loaded into my data source. Now from here I have to load it to my info object customer ID, which where we loaded our attributes data. Before we load data, let's check how the data is in our info object. Execute. See here two columns are empty. One is language key and the second one is short description. Okay. Now what I'll do, I'll create a transformation to load data from data source to info provider. I need to create a transformation. So go to data source, copy the technical name of the data source and then go to info provider. Right click on customer ID text, select create transformations, and here object type, the source of the transformation is object type is data source. Give the technical name from where you are loading data and then source system name. Say continue. Here if you observe, the fields on my left hand side are from data source and on the right are from info object where I have customer ID and text, language and text. So here I'll map customer ID to customer ID, short description to short description, and as I did not define medium and long description, there are no fields of medium and long description at the time of creating customer ID info object. Now, how about the language key? Source system is not giving me any information about language key. But client has intimated me whatever text you get is always in English. So how do you handle this? So right click, this is the rule column, rule type, right click on this, go to rule details. Here, if you map it one to one object like this, let's see for the customer ID, rule detail, it is termed as direct assignment. Okay, one to one mapping, direct assignment. For language,
okay.
for language key, I need to make it as constant because client has already informed me that the value is constant for language. It is always in English. So you can select the value as constant here and provide the constant value TN or DE, which is German.
Okay.
You have all the languages defined in the system already. Okay. And now other options you have here are direct assignment for mapping. And if you want to create a formula, implement a formula like you're getting values of quantity and price, you want to create a revenue net sale. You want to calculate the net sale, then you can implement a formula like price into quantity is equal to net sale. And if you want to make the value read master data, then you can also make it as read master data. And apart from formulas, you want to implement some of the business logics. Then you want to write some complex coding, validations, then you can go to write routines.
There you will need an abapper?
Yes. For routines, you need an abapper. However, simple routines can be handled by ourselves. We will see some of the sample examples of routines as well. Okay. As of now, I am defining it as constant, and the value for the constant is English.